How's it going, everyone? Koa here, and we're back for another video. Now today is a bit of a different video. It was actually a request from a viewer. Well, obviously everyone knows it's my cousin, but it seems like a pretty good idea. If you don't know what I'm talking about, as you can see, my shoe rack is empty. Well, mostly empty. I'm gonna be going over most of my sneakers. You can't see it right now, but all of them are scattered across the floor here. It's way too many. The ones I've left on the rack, I don't want to really. It's not like. So I don't wear like that one, or that one, or that one. I don't wear them. I'm not gonna go over sneakers I don't wear, or don't fit me anymore, or I just don't like feel like talking about. So I left those on the rack. I mean, there's literally like 20 pairs on the floor. So we're just gonna go over each one, like a story behind each one, if there is one, and yeah. Just know that obviously this was mostly from when I was younger. Like, this was a hobby I had when I was younger. Obviously right now, like now, as a father or more mature adult, I don't really buy as much as I used to, because now with the bills and, you know, a family to provide for, I don't have the, not that I don't have the money to buy them, but I don't have the desire to buy sneakers as much as I used to. I mean, I still get the urge here and there. Like, I have one I bought very recently. I'll probably go over that one first so I can put it right back. But I don't really buy, again, as much as I used to. But let's get started. First pair, Carmine 6s. Now, I feel like I have to talk about this one first specifically, because this is the sneaker when it came out that made me become what is known as a sneakerhead per se. I love the way, so when it came out, obviously Jordan is a big company, and one of the more popular ones. It's one of my favorite sneaker brands. Like, Jordan is, as I'm pulling these sneakers, mostly 95% of these are Jordans. But when I saw these, I absolutely fell in love, and I'm not even like a red guy. If you don't know me, my favorite colors are blue and orange. I mean, not because of Goku, but, well, partly, but blue and orange are my favorite colors. But just the way the sneaker is designed, I love the way it looks. These are Carmine 6s, Air Jordan 6s. These are probably one of my favorite retros from the retro line. Usually the retros go from 1 to 14. Obviously the more popular ones are 1 to 14. And for me personally, it's 1 to 15. But as you can see, like, these are the most recent ones I've bought. I don't even think I've wore them yet. As you can see, I don't know where that came from, but I don't think I've wore them yet. But pretty beautiful. The only thing is, this is the most recent release in 2021. When I fell in love with them, I think they released 2014, so 13 back then. The only difference is that besides the Nike Air sign, they had the Jumpman, which you will see on previous sneakers, which I actually like the Jumpman look better, but I'm not going to complain. I finally got the sneaker of my dreams, so I'm going to put this back where it was. And we're going to keep going. Next sneaker. I'm pulling off the floor, clearing some room. Alright. Wolf Grey 3s. Now, okay, so before we continue, obviously I've worn some of these, and I've had some of these for a very long time, so they're going to be pretty beat up. Not really taken care of. Again, I was younger when I was doing this, and at first I was really into the whole taking care of my sneakers. Like, I have a whole cleaning kit here. I have everything I can, but obviously as I've gotten older, I haven't had the time, nor I don't really. I mean, obviously I would love to take care of each and every sneaker, but again, I don't have the time. But so, Wolf Grey 3s, obviously pretty beat up. As you see, I've had them for a pretty long time. When I was pretty sure, when I was in middle school. But I remember I was at Foot Locker or Foot Action, one of those, and I just went into like a Modell's Sporting Goods. They're mostly in New York, or Dick's Sporting Goods. Pretty sure it was Model Sporting Goods. And I was with my mom and I saw these. I was shocked because if you know, like those sporting good places don't really usually have retros or Jordans. Anyway, this is the Jumpman I was talking about right here. So I got these. Oh, I got those for $250. I got these for like $230. Must have not been very popular because of I got them at a sporting good place, but threes, I like threes. I like the way they fit. They're very comfortable. I like the style, more low cut, and I don't know. I just like the pattern over here, like the, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, like the, I don't know. I can't describe it. But yeah, pretty like these pretty very much. No regret buying these. So let's put these back. Next, metallic silver 5s or wolf gray 5. No, not wolf gray 5s. Definitely metallic silver 5s. Again, as you see, these I've worn pretty often, but I've actually done a pretty good job considering they're white, taking care of them. Yes, there we go. Right here. Actually, I could actually. No, that's too bad. Let's just yes. I actually just bought these online. Not much of a story behind these. I just love white and silver. Obviously, as you saw, the last ones are black and silver. I got these for like $270, $250, one of those. Again, a lot of these Jordan or retro prices are the same if you get them on retail. If not, they're most of the time more expensive just because of how in demand they are. Especially the foot size I am. I'm a size 11 and 10. Well, back in the day I was 10, now I'm an 11. But, yeah. Again, not much of a story behind these. But, again, very popular. I wear these pretty often. And I think I do a pretty good job taking care of them. So, I actually take the time in this video to reorganize this because, again, like, I don't know why this is here. I mean, I love baseball, but not my glove. Alright. Another pair of threes. Pure Money threes. I actually bought this off a friend. Again, I love white and silver. It actually looks almost exactly the same as the Wolf Gray 5s. Oh, no, Pure Money, no. Metallic Silver 5s. Again, the Jumpman behind it. I've worn these again pretty often, as you can see. But again, I bought them off of him for like, I think $150, and again, not bad considering they were barely used. And I love, oh, these are 4s, Pure Money 4s. Did I say 3s? Pure Money 4s. I love 4s. They're definitely one of my favorites. I wouldn't say 3s are one of my favorites, and I wouldn't say 5s are one of my favorites. I love them, but they're not one of my favorites. If I had to choose, I'd definitely choose 4s. I would choose 6s, and when I get into it, you'll see 11s. Those are definitely my top, and 12s. 12s are definitely. But yeah, so that's the story behind this. At retail, they're probably going for like $220 or $180, $190, one of those. But got these for $120, so definitely consider it a dub. And I love them. Again, I love white. I mean, the only problem with white, it's hard to take care of them, but it is what it is. Bread ones. Now, these are not the actual ones that you see. These are like OG ones, some cheap crap like that. I literally only bought these for basketball when I made the 8th grade basketball team. Bought these because I thought it looked cool. I mean, and it matched my school colors. I was maroon and black, so obviously red and black. Matched perfectly. Obviously, I want more black and red sneakers. Some of the black and red sneakers in today's day, like the bread 11s or the bread ones, the real bread ones, or the Toro 4s. I love those sneakers. Hopefully one day in the future I could get those, but basketball team with these, I paid like $150 or $180 for one of them. But they're still nice, you know. I like the Air Jordan sign back there. Obviously they have the Jumpman, and then I got the Jumpman over here with the Air. Obviously, pretty nice. But again, I wore them for the basketball team, so they're pretty beat up. Alright. the Air 7s. Now, these have a pretty tragic story to them because as I show you them, they're a beautiful sneaker. I love them. Again, I love white, red, green, but as you see there, yeah. So, the thing with these sneakers, so when I got them, I ordered them online. I got them for $245 in 8th grade, 7th grade, one of those. And most of these sneakers were at that time. So, this fabric on the sneaker, it was like very like if you touched it, you know, I don't know how to describe it, but like it looked like it had like a dirty spot on it, like when you touched it. So when I touched it, it looked like it had a dirty spot right out of the box. I was panicking, so I bought paint for it. I painted over it, and worst mistake I ever made in my life. So now after that happened, I really never wore it because it looks stupid, and it looks like it's a waste of $245. So that sucks. This is one of the more tragic stories I have behind sneakers, especially since I love the colorway so much. Obviously, the Air 7s, it's from Michael Jordan's, you know, it's Michael Jordan with the Bugs Bunny colorway, or the what is it called? What's the word? Whatever. I'll think of the word, but with Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny, or Jordan and Bugs Bunny. That's what I call Air 7s. But yeah. So sadly, I don't get to wear these just because. Again, if you look at the other side, it's perfectly fine. I mean, other than like some slight discoloration, but I really never wore these, just because of that. As you look at this, like I've had these for like over 5-6 years, so it sucks. Now, big gun. Space Jam 11s. So, obviously, from Space Jam, the movie, from the first one. These are one of the more popular shoes in today's day. Obviously, with it being blue and black. And so the 45, I actually forgot what the 45 is for. I can actually look that up real quickly. So, apparently, when Michael Jordan returned to the Bulls in 1995, when he was with the Wizards, when he came back from retirement. My mistake. When he came back from retirement, so if you don't know, Michael Jordan retired to go play baseball, then came back. When he came back, instead of wearing 23 again, I guess he reverted to 45. And yeah, so that's why there's this on here. As you can see, there's really nothing wrong with these. They're in perfect condition. I'm too scared to wear them, just so I don't want them to get messed up. These are one of the more expensive sneakers I've gotten. I paid for like $350 for these. Honestly, they're definitely worth it. They definitely go for a lot more sometimes. Yeah, these are 11s. So 11s are definitely in my top 2. It's either 11s or 12s for me. And I'm in love with these sneakers. That's why I'll not wear them. That's one thing when you're a sneakerhead and you love sneakers, you will not wear them. Especially when you're in school, because you'll have a lot of delinquents and bullies or harsher words trying to mess with you in your sneakers. I've had that a lot, so I never wore them. But these I actually got pretty recently too. I got them like within the last couple of years. So yes, that's it with that. Another favorite, French Blue 12, not Space Jam. French Blue 12s, as you can see, with the 12s, it has the tongue here that shows 2, 3. Obviously for 23, has the original Jumpman, has the Jordan right behind it, the Jumpman back there. You got the red 23. And obviously you got the Jumpman on the bottom with the 23. These are one of my favorite sneakers ever. Again, I love blue and the red. It just makes it the perfect design for me. You got a little bit of gray here. It's just beautiful. I love them. I paid like $250 for them. Very worth it. I got them on release. Yeah, I wear them not often. I wear them for special occasions, like if I'm going to fantasy draft or if I'm going to a party. I wear these. Very beautiful sneaker. 10 out of 10 recommend. And 12s. Again, between my favorites, 11s or 12s for sure. Another favorite, Hollywood 11s or 1172s. 11s. Again, another favorite. As you can see, the leather skin over here. You got the Jumpman right over here. So you got some rocks or something under there. Got the Jumpmans on the side. Got the 23 right over here. Definitely one of my favorites. I bought these, again, as they're called the Holiday 11s, or 1172. Obviously, I got these during Christmas. I paid like $3.30, I believe. And again, I think it's worth it. I keep saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it. 11s are one of my favorite sneakers of all time, so I will gladly pay it for something like this. I don't wear these often, again, for the same reason why I don't wear my Space Jams. They're prone to getting messed up or creasing, and I don't want them to. So I'd rather keep them like this. I got these, I think, when I was in, middle school or early high school for sure. Definitely. I know, like, if I go look at my phone, I can find a picture of them and when I got them, but pretty sure it's middle school. Like, I was an senior in middle school, so 8th grade, or freshman in high school, one of those. So I've had them for a pretty long time, and they're pretty great condition, honestly. So, here. Alright, let's go with a non-Jordan sneaker. Nike Foam Posits. Obviously there's a ton of different Foam Posits, but I'm not really educated with the Foam Posits per se, because I don't have many. I think this is one of my 2 pairs, but these are the gold Foam Posits. I love Foam Posits. Obviously I'm not, again, as educated, or I don't have as many, but just because they're really expensive for some reason. I mean, obviously they're very expensive, but I just haven't had the opportunity to buy some. But you can see that have that little detail on the tongue over there, the same one they got back here. That's the bottom. It has the same thing over here. Wore these again for really only special occasions. I got these for like $200, not bad at all. They go for a lot more. One of my favorite Foam Posits are the Spider-Man Foam Posits. I actually pulled them up on my phone, but they are one of the more beautiful sneakers I have ever seen. I would love to get them one day, but they usually go for like $300 and above. And they're actually pretty rare. Obviously, Spider-Man, you know. I'm grabbing it. Yeah, right now on StockX, it is $665. Not cheap. Pretty beautiful. Alright, last year was $265, but pretty beautiful, actually. I love that. But this is not considered regulation price, or whatever, however you say it. Definitely worth the cop. I love these. Again, gold. I love gold, obviously. Who doesn't love gold? Alright, so for that. Poison Ivy 5s. Again, 5s are pretty cool. Again, each of these numbered retro sneakers have their own unique design. With the 5s, it's this little light, like, I don't want to say lightning bolt, but like this little dash or line over here. This one's okay. I definitely don't regret buying this. Actually, I believe I bought this one along with my friend, the same one that sold me the Pure Money Force. He got me the Poison Ivy. He sold me the Poison Ivy 5s. Again, I paid the same price, $150 for them. See the Jumpman on the tongue, Jumpman in the back. I don't wear these very often because the way I like to wear my sneakers, I like wearing my sneakers the way I wear my clothes. The colors of the clothes I wear, the colors of my sneakers I wear. I don't wear white and green very often. I do wear pink pretty often when I can, because I actually love pink. That's a secret between me and you guys. But I don't get to wear these very often just because the opportunity doesn't present itself. I got these when I was in high school, 10th grade. Baron 13s. 13s are another ones I like a lot. Not one of my favorites if I had to choose, but definitely like a lot. Love the blue that's on the tongue here and on the Jumpman. 13's most unique look is just this whole design over here, and then having this little bubble-like thing over here. That mine is pretty dirty, but if you look closely, usually you can see a Jumpman in the middle over here, but mine you just can't see. I've had these for a long time. These are actually, I think I got these definitely in middle school. I can't remember if I got these. No, I definitely got these at like a Jimmy Jazz or Foot Action. I got them for like $2.80. I think very worth it. I'm just see Jumpman over here. Again, anything blue, gray, white color, I'll fall in love with. Again, I wore these a lot early when I was like, when I bought them, I wore them a lot. But recently, I've just saved them for like same like occasions, like well, more casual occasions like restaurants or dates or you know anything of the sort. But definitely worth the cop. All right, Columbia 11s or the Legend Blue 11s. Probably my favorite sneaker in the collection, and the one I've paid the most money for. I paid $5.60 for these. Yes, I know, I'm pretty stupid, but I was young. I was in 7th grade. But look, just look at them. Look at the white on them. It's just literally pure white, beautiful. And then the blue. It's the blue and the white is just what gets it for me. And like, if I could get this rock out of here, if you see, I've barely ever worn them, and I've had them since I was in 7th grade. So right now I'm 20 years old in 7th grade. Let's see. When I was a freshman, I was 14. So since I was 12. So I've had these for 8 years. And look how they look. That just goes to show how much I've worn them, how much I've taken care of them, just because of how much I love them. Again, when you pay $560 for a sneaker, you want to make sure you're taking pretty good care of it. Even the inside. Look at the inside. I can't. I'm too scared. Just how white they are, I can't wear them. Someone will step on them or do something to them, and I'll kill them. Literally. But yes, definitely my favorite. Probably this or the Carmine 6s have to be my favorite. No regret buying this at all. Another non-Jordan, so very rare. Haraches 11s. Obviously, you look at these, they're pretty fucking beat up. Why? Because they're so comfortable. Extremely comfortable. I wore these almost every day during school just because my school uniform was black and like khaki, so they matched. They're just so comfortable. They're like slippers. It's amazing. I wish I had more. I have 2 copies, 2 pairs. Black and gold, obviously my go-to. Obviously you saw with my gold foam posits, but these are pretty beat up, and they're not even that expensive. They're like $110, $120. I would definitely recommend buying these if you're just like not a sneakerhead but a casual, something looking casual to wear. Definitely buy these. I love them. They feel like clouds on your feet. Another non-Jordan. Foam posits, again. These are glow in the dark actually. I'm not going to turn off my light. I was about to, but I'll be stupid. But these glow in the dark at the bottom here. So very beautiful. This is like a pinkish orange. Obviously I just told you I love pink, so these are definitely worth the cop for me. I think I got these for like $220, which is what most foam posits go for. These are different from the ones I showed you previously. As you see, it still has the same sign. No, it doesn't actually. These just have Nike all over it, right over here. And then you have the big Nike sign over here. You got the Nike sign in the back. But yeah, these were definitely worth it. Again, when they glow in the dark, they look sick. It's like a neon, color coming from it. And I love pink, so when I wear pink, I wear these. Alrighty, another sneaker, another pair of 4s. So, Thunder 4s. That is actually very rare. When I bought these, I bought them for like $190 off a guy that he came to my dad's store, and he was like, not came to my dad's store, but my dad knew a guy when he owned a store, and he sold sneakers a lot. Offered me these. I actually wasn't a big fan of them at first, but they definitely grew on me. Black and yellow, obviously, very appealing color because of the neon or the lightness of the yellow with the dark black. Obviously very cool. Again, if you wear black, pure, like if I'm a person that wears all black a lot, so when I wear all black, I wear these. When I bought these when I was in 7th grade, they were going for like $500. I was like, what? These for $500? I was stunned. So I was actually very lucky to have these and pay for what I got them for. I got them brand new. So yeah, that's the story with them. And we have 2 more sneakers to go. Alrighty. Military 9s, I believe these are called. Or Copper 9s, or one of those. These are my only pair of 9s I have. As you can see, their design is mostly around this over here. And then the tongue has the Air Jordan on it. As you can see, these are pretty beat up. I guess I wore these a lot during the early years, but again, I don't really wear green, so I don't wear these very often. If I wear all white, which is pretty rare, I wear these. But they're very nice. I like them. Again, I just don't wear green very often, so I don't regret buying these, but it sucks that I don't ever get to wear these. But I think I paid like $190, $200 for these, so not bad at all. And then you have the Jumpman in the back. Alright, second to last pair. These are probably one of the only non-retro Jordans I have. So they're like 1472 or something like that, Toros. I thought these were the Toro 4s when I bought them. They're not. They're like a mix of 4s and 6s. They actually look pretty clean for them not being retro, but they cost like $150. I should have known then and there that they weren't retro. So it sucks. That's why I really never wear it. That's why they have a bunch of dust on it. I probably should have cleaned it before, but again, I don't wear these, so. But again, they look pretty nice for what they are. Some of them is just, again, from having them for such a long time. Again, 7th grade, I bought these in 6th grade, so talking about 9 years I've had these. Pretty crazy when I think about it. I'm old. Again, that's the bottom here. As you've seen, I've actually barely worn them. It's mostly just dust and crease that you see. But again, pretty nice. These again look almost exactly like the Toro 4s, which I love, except a mix of the 6.2. It just sucks again that these aren't retro. And again, I'm a big stickler for brand name stuff. So as you can see, even the tongue doesn't have the Jumpman on it. So it does have the Nike Air. I mean the Jordan Jumpman with the Air behind it, but still not what I'm looking for. So on to the last pair. Alrighty. Last pair of the video. Now these are probably the most beat up sneakers you will see me ever own. And I'm talking about ever own, because I did not take care of these. I got these when I was in 6th grade. So on my birthday, when the Carmine 11s came out, Carmine 6s came Sport Blue 6s. I absolutely love these sneakers, and you can tell by how much I destroyed them. I guess I was just so heartbroken about how I didn't get the Carmine 6s. When I got these, I paid like $280 for these. I just absolutely killed them. I mean, to be fair, as I told you, when I saw the Carmine 6s, that's when I first became a sneakerhead. So when I had these, I didn't really have any sneakers that I bought, like I wanted to wear. I didn't own much, so I just had these. So I wore these every day for school. Never took care of them, and it's a tragedy because these are absolutely beautiful when taken care of, and they're absolutely worth it. Definitely one of the more popular sneakers in today's day and age. So it sucks that I never took care of them. I wish I did. I regret it. I don't regret buying them, but I do regret buying them so young. I wish I bought them now, like I did with the Carmine 6s, because this would never happen. I forgot. These are the way my 2 shoe racks are constructed. One has a space on the floor, and I left these on the floor for a specific reason. Just because I knew, like, they're already on the floor. Why would I take them out? So, Venom Tens. I remember specifically buying these at a Modell's. I paid $220 for them. Again, usually you don't get retros at Modell's or Dick's, so I had to jump at the opportunity. And again, they're mostly all black with a slight lime green or a Venom green, which is why they're called the Venom Tens. So I caught them. The thing with the 10s, usually with the 10s, you can see 10 like accomplishments are 10 different accomplishments for Michael Jordan that he's accomplished. So like you have 1987, he led the league in scoring. 1988, he won the dunk contest. 1990, he scored 69 points. 91, he won the MVP and he won an MVP and championship. 89, he made the all-defense team. So that's what's so cool about the 10s. Again, these were in my very early days of sneakerheading. Bought them in 6th grade, so 9 years ago. I beat them up because I didn't really have anything else to wear. So it sucks, but these are very nice. Very underrated, actually. 10s itself, actually. Another pair of Haraches, my second pair of Haraches. All red. Again, I'm usually not a red person, I'm more of a blue guy, but these, again, Haraches, I couldn't pass up. Very beautiful. As you see, I've taken pretty good care of them, considering. Actually, I didn't even pay for these. My ex-girlfriend bought them for me. Funny story, but that's for another day. As you see, has the Nike Air sign. But again, Haraches, one of the more comfortable sneakers you'll ever wear on your feet. Definitely invest. They go for like $110, $120, not a lot of money. I mean, it's obviously not like $60, $70, but for how comfortable they are and how often you're going to wear them and how easy they are to take care of, definitely worth the investment. For the last pair, official last pair of the video, the Beluga 350 Yeezys. So I recently bought these. I bought them used. I usually never buy sneakers used, but when they're this expensive or this rare, I had to. I paid $260 for them used. They usually go for a lot more. I'm not gonna lie, they're a lot more beat up than what I saw in the pictures. But I mean, like, no. So it's mostly the bottom, as you can see. You have to see the boost in the bottom. Even the inside's a little beat up too. But when you talk about the outside, again, it's not, you don't really see it. And they're beautiful. They're gray, orange, pinkish. Same thing with the other foam posits I showed you. So I jumped on the opportunity when I saw it, and I don't regret it. As you can see, it has the 350 right there with the Yeezy sign, supply. So yeah. These are the only pair of Yeezys. Well, I own another pair over there, but that's a long story. 2 pairs of Yeezys I own. I definitely want more in the future. So if I ever get the urge, maybe I'll look at Yeezys, maybe I'll look at the foam posits. Maybe I'll just stick with the originals and get retros again. But this is the last pair of today's video. So let's count again. How many sneakers we went through? 3, 7, 10, 15, 17, 19, 22. So as of now, we went over 22 pairs, but I officially have 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I have 28 pairs of sneakers. That's a pretty good amount considering I started when I was 13, 12 years old. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys collect sneakers yourself. Let me know if you want to see any more sneakers that I buy in the future. Maybe I will do like a short on it or do like a 5-minute video if I do buy another pair of sneakers. Add it to the collection so you guys could stay caught up with it. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I know you guys said you like these videos with me sitting down and who I am and like talking with who I am outside of Dokkan and Legends and Dragon Ball and mobile games and anime. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We're almost at 100. We're like 24 subs away, 27 subs away, something like that. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a like. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.